There's a window you stand at. Maybe it's a real one, dusk. The road going quiet, nothing coming. Maybe it's the other kind. The pause before you check, one more time, whether anything has changed. You've stood at it so long, you've learned to do it with your back to the glass now. Waiting stopped being something you do years ago. It became somewhere you live, the settled certainty that the life is in transit. Dispatched, surely, somewhere between there and here, perpetually, faithfully, 2 days away. So let me say the strange thing first, and we'll spend tonight earning it. Reality has never once missed a delivery. Not to you, not to anyone. It's incapable of missing one. The question was never whether it comes. The question is what arriving actually looks like. Because you've been watching for the wrong event. Look closer at the record. The raise came, remember? It arrived, it was real, and within a week it had been converted, quietly, without ceremony, into a slightly larger worry. Delivered and never once read. The voice in the other room right now, the ordinary, unremarkable sound of someone simply being there. There was a version of you for whom that sound, word for word, was the entire prayer. And the morning, today's, the one you walked through on your way to the part of the day that matters. There was a year, you know the year, when you asked hard, with everything, for an ordinary morning exactly like the one you ignored today. Stand in any room you own and count if you want the full accounting. The chair was a want once. The quiet was a want. The person, the lock on the door, the heat in the pipes. You are standing right now in a room furnished floor to ceiling with answered letters. Things you once knocked years asking for, wearing slipcovers, holding up your books. And it's like this everywhere. Come look. A stone doorstep at dusk, and on it a tall, patient stack of cream envelopes. And look closer. The oldest ones, the bottom of the stack, have graded into the stone itself. Paper becoming step. Because that is what deliveries do here. They arrive, they settle, they become the house. And past this step, the city, the infinite one. Every house in it built the same way. Every wall load-bearing with answered asks. Nothing anywhere made of anything else. So here is tonight's practice, and it asks almost nothing. Walk one room, find one thing, just one that was once asked for. Hold it, or just hold your eyes on it for 10 seconds, and read it as what it actually is. Mail, addressed, delivered, signed for by someone who forgot signing. Which brings us to the question this episode is really about, and I'll leave it with you whole. If nothing was ever withheld, if the service has been perfect all along, why can't you remember the last time something arrived? Why does the step always look empty by morning? Don't solve it tonight, and don't reach for the old word ungrateful. Retire that word. It was never the right one. Something subtler is going on, and it's almost funny once you see it. You're going to like the answer. The lights are already on. Here is the machinery, and once you see it, the empty step stops being a mystery and becomes almost funny. Wanting is an address. Having is an address. They're both real. They're both serviced flawlessly every day by the same faithful system. But they are on different streets, and they receive different mail. The wanting address receives wanting. It's excellent at it. Every letter delivered there says the same thing. Not yet, beautifully printed, right on time, forever. That's not the system failing. That's the system working. Wanting asked for more wanting in invisible handwriting and got it. The having address receives everything else. Same city, same service. Perfect delivery at both doors. But you can only collect from one, and you've been standing at the wanting address, watching the having addresses step through the fog, wondering why the road on this street is always quiet. It's the wrong window. It was always the wrong window. And before you believe me, test it now, not tonight. Pick something you already have. Small is better. The warmth of this room, a hand that works, the cup within reach of it. Now want it. Actually want it. The real lean, the full aim, all of that at something already yours. Take 10 seconds. Feel what happens. Wanting what is has nowhere to lean. It tips forward, there's nothing to fall toward, and it lands in having. Did you feel the floor change? That landing is the address change. The whole move, the entire mystery of it, is the width of that lean. It has always been exactly that close. And at this address, something else is different. Watch. An envelope on the desk in the lamplight. No hands anywhere near it. And the flap is lifting slowly, all by itself. And inside, faint and warm, a light is rising. The mail here does not wait to be noticed. Deliveries at the having address open toward you. This whole time on the other street, you thought the asking had to force the door of every gift. Here, the gifts are the ones leaning in. Now the stack, the years of it, all those arrivals you never read. I know what that pile has been in your mind. Evidence. A quiet accusation getting taller. Retire that too. Nothing in the stack has expired. The house keeps every delivery fresh indefinitely, effortlessly, the way a lamp doesn't tire of being on. The ordinary morning you missed 10 years ago is still exactly where it was left, still warm. You could not fall behind if you worked at it. It's not a backlog, it's a library. There's a staircase near here that climbs from doorstep to doorstep, each landing a whole front step, door and warm window, stacked up through the fog, higher than you can see. The route never touches a street. It doesn't need one. And somewhere on it, a version of you is halfway through their stack, reading slowly, in no hurry whatsoever, because they found out what the stack actually is. It doesn't run out. So, tonight's practice, the ritual of this address. Before sleep, 3 deliveries from today. Small ones count. Small ones are the point. Open each one properly. Name what it is. Feel it land as addressed to you, specifically, by name, and sign for it with one slow breath. That's all. That's the whole evening. Not counting blessings, Blessings are a visitor's word. Reading mail, a resident's evening. And if it feels mechanical the first few nights, let it. Mail doesn't mind how it's opened. The lights are already on. So the question you've been carrying since the first act, if the service is perfect, why can't you remember the last time something arrived? Why is the step always empty by morning? Here's the answer, and I told you it was almost funny. Arrival is disappearance. The final step of every delivery, the signature, the completion, is vanishing into the house. The want becomes the chair becomes the room becomes invisible. That's not the gift getting lost. That's the gift getting home. Anything you can still see as a delivery hasn't finished arriving yet, which means the proof that everything came, everything, all of it, all along, is exactly the thing you took for evidence against it, that you can't see it anymore. Your blindness to your own riches was never ingratitude. It's the receipt. Sit with that until it lands. The empty step isn't empty. It's cleared every morning. Cleared again because every night more of it becomes you. And now, if you're willing, one floor deeper. Because becomes you was not a figure of speech. Try to find the line where you end and what's yours begins. The hand's yours, obviously. The warmth of the room, yours. The light on the wall you're reading by. Where exactly does having it stop and being near it start? Go slowly. Look for the property line, the fence, the boundary where a thing crosses over and becomes had. There isn't one. There never has been. Notice the difference between having your hands and having the light in the room. Try to find where one kind of having ends and the other begins. Sit in the not finding it. Doesn't feel like losing anything. It feels like the walls coming down without a single thing falling. Having was never acquisition. Nothing has ever once crossed a boundary into you. There was no boundary to cross. Having is what this address is made of. The mail, the room, the reader. One fabric, no seams. And if you want to see it, one letter is left. Open it. A single page in your hands, in the lamplight. And on the page, this room, this lamp, this chair, this morning. These hands holding a page on which, faintly, the room again, and the hands again, going in and in. Everything on the page was already in the room. Everything in the room was already on the page. Hold it as long as you like. It's not a trick. It's the inventory. So the last practice and the deepest, and it happens inside the ritual you already have. Tonight, midway through the mail reading, the second delivery, say, put the letter down, halfway through the signature breath, unfinished, and feel the having itself, with no object in it, having with nothing had. Stay there 20 seconds. That roomy, causeless fullness that remains when the letter is down and nothing is being held, that is the address itself, unfurnished and completely full. You have been reading its mail all your life. And from there, look at the city one last time. Every lit window in the infinite city is a reading lamp. Every house furnished wall to wall with answered letters. Every resident somewhere in an endless, unhurried stack. And the whole city, the entire warm sprawl of it, is one long delivery that has never stopped. Not once, not for a single evening since before you learned to want. If you want the next delivery to find you, ring the bell below. The bell is by the door. The lights are already on.